Hi guys, today is day 6 and there's nothing much to share to you guys today because today is a boring day. I went to gyms again and I study and napping for the whole afternoon and half of the morning. Basically I do nothing today. Anyway, but I do finish preparing the tutoring lesson for Thursday. I'm gonna teach those kids comprehensible input. If you don't know what is comprehensible input, I highly recommend you to Google it because it's very useful for you to learn a language. If you want to learn a new language, it's a very effective method for you. So basically, comprehensible input is use your literally it means use your comprehensions to learn a language. For example, so there's 3 levels of learning language. The part that you already learned, then there is an area for comprehensive learning, and on the top of the comprehensive learning, there's two challenge area. So basically, for example, I know I'm currently at C1 English level for reading and listening, and for speaking, I think I'm only at B1 or B2. Anyway, so in reading and listening, my English level is at C1. So the top of the C1, some of the difficult idea or notion of the C1 level English, it's a part of the comprehensive learning area for me. And C2 level English, which is a higher level than C1 English. C2 English is too challenge for me. So there's 3 layers of learning a language. Basic, which is the content you have already learned. Then there is comprehensible area that you can learn it by your comprehension, even if you don't know the word or you haven't learned it yet. And there is a level for you. There's a level that is too difficult, too challenging for you, like some of the IELTS vocabulary or GRE vocabulary. Those kind of things is too difficult for me. And yesterday, I tried something interesting yesterday. So there's one of my friend who is studying college biologies, and he tried to study it in English, which there's a lot of professional terms like photosynthesis and microbiology, organism, something like that. There's so many difficult professional terms, and there's only in one paragraph I can only understand like 1/3 out of it. There's so many things I don't know in that paragraph, but I use comprehensible input. I try to I try to use this comprehensible input to try to guess the words. It's like guessing the vocabulary. When learning vocabulary, when you're using comprehensible input, you try to guess the word that you don't know by reading the context. So from the sentence beforehand and the sentence afterward, you can try to guess the vocabulary meaning. This is one of the methods. The other method is by looking at the picture. This is the most common approach for learning vocabulary. There is a series I found there. I try to look for the material for learning comprehensible input, and I look up on YouTube. There is a series of video that's using visualization to learn English. And that is also a method of, that is also a part of comprehensible input. So you look at the picture and you learn the vocabulary. For example, like this, I can tell you that this is a mouse, and for somebody, like, probably don't know what the mouse is, like probably only knew the mouse as the animal, but after I told you this called a mouse, you then recognize these things which you use to control your little mouse, which you can control the arrow on the computer, the white little arrow things on the computer. You know this thing's called mouse, and that is a very iconic example for comprehensible inputs. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna teach for my student tomorrow. I hope I didn't prepare the too difficult things for them, because I don't honestly speaking, I teach them more than 5 times, but I still don't know which level of English they are. Yeah, the boy I'm teaching is quite smarter than the girl, but he still have many things don't know. He still can't understand very much what I'm saying. I'm assuming that it's because he didn't train his English listening too often. But because when I give him the article of A2 level, he said it is too easy for him. But I gave him A1 level listening, he said it's too difficult for him. So I'm guessing that he need to do more English training. But yeah, I need to prepare more English listening material for him, because I think he's doing fine on reading, and that's what I'm planning for the Sunday lesson. I'm teaching him on Thursdays and Sunday, and I will use Sunday to let him learn the English listening. Okay, that's a good plan. Okay, I will prepare for that. Okay, that's about tutoring for Thursday. And tomorrow plan, it's quite challenging for me, and I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I plan to run 7 kilometer. I try to run 7 kilometer tomorrow, and then I will go to the gym again. Cause I haven't run that long distance for, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. Yeah, I'm feeling I'm getting lazy, so I need to wake my body up, so I can train I need to go back to the life that I can constantly do the cardio. Otherwise, my how do you say that? My lungs and heart, I need to change the endurance of breathing out and in. I forgot what that's called. The ability for you to have a stable breath. Yeah, when you're doing exercise, I need to improve my ability of that. Not improve, but go back to the level I used to be. I used to run 7 kilometers every day in the morning at 5:30 when I'm preparing the GSAT test. I still can't believe I'm doing that for like almost a year. I'm surprised I can do that. I'm doubt myself now. How? I just don't know how I did that. Like half years ago. It's a very impressive period of time. I admire myself at that time. I try to get myself back to what I used to like in that period of time. I try to go back like that, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit fatter these days. eating too much sugar and being lazy. Even even that I go to gym every day, I still gaining weight because I can't control my diet, which is very hard for me. I try to, but I can't. I can curb my carvings. I can't I can resist the temptation. I can resist the temptation of all the dessert and those delicious food. It's just too hard for me, you know. Anyway, exercise is good thing. I'm trying to regularly. I'm trying to get myself back to regularly running, and wish me luck. All right, and yeah, that's for today. We reached 10 minutes. All right, bye guys. Okay, what we learned today: comprehensible input. Go look it up. It's interesting.